Well, hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be creating a weekly layout in my Wellness Happy Planner. And normally I was using this to just jot down and track and reflect on my thoughts and feelings and emotions for the week. And starting about a week to maybe a week and a half ago, I got into tracking my fitness and activity levels as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go along with that theme again for this week because it seems to be going really well. And another thing that I've been trying to do is use up all of the stickers that I have in my stash. So instead of just relying on the wonderful, beautiful washi that I have, I'm just going to go ahead and just use up these little washi type stickers and just pretty much get them out of the way, out of my book. So using our stash and making beautiful spreads all at the same time. So, alright, so I'm just gonna alternate these little washi stickers like I said. And I'm actually liking how it's looking already. Like, I wish that the top one had that pretty gold foil on it, but, it don't. So, I mean, everything just can't match. But the other thing that I did realize is this wellness-themed washi that I do have, it goes with the colors of those stickers. So, I am kind of doing, like, a rainbow, I guess. It's just instead of it going from the left to the right, it's gonna go from the top to the bottom. So I got like the pinky orange, cream colored tones on top, and then I have the blues and the greens on the bottom. And somehow I'm gonna need to get these things to mesh in the center. Now, okay, here's the original fitness theme sticker book, and I do have the mini size one. And okay, so I do have the new fitness theme sticker book. Yes, I did purchase it when I probably shouldn't have, because as you can see, I still have a ton of stickers in the original one, which I pretty much never used up until now. But I promised myself that I would not use the new book until I used the majority of like what I do use out of the original one. And I'm gonna have to say I like the hydrate trackers better in the original. And yeah, as you can see, I completely forgot that this was a mini size and I tried lining it up. And yes, ladies, the mini size stickers will not match the classic size boxes. So you have to kind of improvise and be a little creative on how you use them. But hey, I love the way it looks. Look at that. So it's going with that blue. Yes, yes, there, right there. I just had like a, you're so cool, moment. Oh, you gotta love planning. It brings out the best in you. And here's these cute little adorable scales. Like, who would have thought that a scale could be cute? But hey, Happy Planner has made it possible because anything is possible in the planner world. So there's my little scales. And in case if you are wondering, I did notice that I am better at sticking along with my wellness/fitness routine if I do weigh myself on a daily basis instead of just waiting weekly. So that's why there's a little scale on every day. And I'm just going to go ahead and use some of these cute little mini step stickers. And look, guys, they fit perfectly. It's like they were meant to be side by side. So, yay. So now I have my weight tracking and I have my steps counters. And last week I was tracking calories burned and calories in. And I mean, I'm still tracking that this week, but I couldn't find the stickers that I wanted for it to like kind of go with this color scheme. Like, I tried doing the reds and the pinks, and then I tried doing the reds and the orange, and then I thought about mixing up the black in there with it. And it just, I don't know, it wasn't working with me. It didn't give me what I wanted for this week. So, that's the beautiful thing of having the Fitbit tracker, because I'm just going to go ahead and track that in there. And I mean, if you really think about it, that little scale and the step thingies down on the bottom, they're pretty much going to tell me if I'm burning what I need to do. If the weight starts coming on, honey, you need to either consume less or burn more. So, I mean, unless it's muscle, can't forget about muscle building. So, yeah, I'm just going to leave this bottom area as a reflections. And then I came across this beautiful workout log sticker. And I really didn't like what it said, because I don't really have specific workouts. I do the same thing. So I was like, okay, well, here's this don't give up. And I'm just going to cover up the bottom part of that with some white label paper. And there we go, guys. Look at that brand new sticker. Because this is my second week. So this is technically my 2-week goal. And we're just going to plop him right down there in that center. And look at that reflection area down below. Oh, I'm a planning genius. And going along with this blue and green spread, because for some reason I'm like really addicted to this color combo, even though, if you noticed, I should be going more for the pinky and oranges, because remember, it was supposed to have like an ombre rainbow effect, and I just pretty much said, the heck with that. I'm going with this blue and green because I like it. And, I normally do like a yoga routine, and then like I have a stepper and an elliptical, and I kind of like go in between those. But I thought that it would be really interesting to try to find yoga workouts that are specifically set for arm strength. Find a yoga for your legs, find a yoga for your abs, and just kind of reflect on how I felt during and after each of those routines. So there we go. We got another reflection area there in the center. And now the tough part, because I gotta try to figure out what am I gonna do with this top one. Last week I kind of gave myself like a daily task of, what's my meditation, and, am I going to do cardio or thoughts and creating? And, I just realized that I just really want to get this done so I can get on and start stepping. So I found these little hexagons, and I was like, well, you kind of messed up with your whole ombre color theme. So I'm going to try to put those colors and just spread them across the page. So now we are going to do like a rainbow left to right. So yeah, anything goes. So again, I'm just like picking like little daily trackers. So this is going to be like my activity. So I'm going to set my meditation intentions on Monday. I'm going to pick like a cardio on Tuesday just to kind of motivate myself maybe to get some more steps that day. Of course, there's insight or creating on Wednesday. Thursday is, of course, for love and connecting. Fridays, I typically try to do like an early bedtime routine so that I can wake up fresh and ready to go on Saturday. Saturdays are mainly for unplugging. And Sunday, again, is for connecting. So that could be either like my social connecting, which as you can see, I'm filming, and I'm going to be on Instagram here in a bit just to check and see what's happening. That could mean my blog. So, I don't really set these little icons in stone. I try to use them for what my needs are for that day. And the other thing that I did last week that I really liked is I made a daily gratitude log down in the bottom corner. And so I'm bringing out the original wellness sticker book, and I'm just going to kind of create a wellness. No, this is a, sorry, this is a gratitude logger header. And now I'm trying to find little bullets that match. Yeah, I don't know why this is so difficult for me, but I can never find freaking bullets. So I was like, yeah, just put gratitude down, and we're going to start searching through these books. And there's got to be something that I have 7 of that I can use as a bullet. And it's like, I cannot find it. I am searching through this wellness book. And of course, I'm coming across things and I'm like, oh man, you should use that. And it's like, no, dude, you don't got room. And these ones turned out to be really big. So I kind of had to pass on them, even though I didn't want to. But, hey, gotta take it or leave it. And that didn't work. So I'm moving on back to the mini fitness book. And then I come across these little stars. And now I'm like, okay, so should I go with the rainbow? But then, like, the colors aren't really the same as, like, these ones. These ones are more of a pastel, where those are, like, a bright rainbow color. And I just said, you know what? We're just going to pick the little black stars. I have a little black scale, so we're going to incorporate some of that black over there on the sidebar. And there's my Monday through Sunday gratitude list. I love making this list. It's probably like my favorite list to fill out. All right. And now, the biggest part. What the heck am I going to put over here on this? Like, what? Okay, so, all right, I don't have a yoga tracker, even though I'm pretty much tracking yoga through the middle bar, but hey, I love my yoga. I can't get enough of it, and it really is the best workout routine for me personally, because you're not only working your body, but you're working your mind. If you've never done it, try it. There is a wonderful free program on YouTube from Yoga from Adriene, and she is wonderful for anybody who is a beginner, or if you are advanced. They are great and wonderful workouts. So, I truly, truly, truly recommend this if you have never given it a try. And just, just because I was running out of ideas to put on here, I decided, you know what, I'm going to make a reading tracker too. Because it does help me wind down. Like, if you have problems going to sleep, like if you find yourself just laying there, just, if you just read for like a half hour before bed, I don't know, maybe I do, but I get drowsy as heck. Like, I could barely keep my eyes open towards the final pages. And of course, I go into my meditation right after, and I am fast off to sleep. So that's a routine that I want to keep up with: yoga in the morning and reading at night. And okay, there is this little mark on Thursday, and it is driving me freaking crazy, and I wanted to cover it up. So I was like, okay, well, I'll put stuff down here on the bottom, and I'll just do that throughout the week. And of course, my unplugging tracker. You can't skip that. That's important. I always try to get at least 2 hours of unplugging a day. It's very hard to do. I'm telling you, ladies, it's probably easier to get your 10,000 steps in than it is to try to unplug for at least an hour. Go figure. And of course, I loved that little quote where it says you are allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. Like, that's so cute and true, because there's so many times that we beat ourselves up as we're trying to improve ourselves, and we're like, oh, you suck, like, you can't do this, and don't even know why you're doing this because you're gonna fail. And it's like, we need to start giving ourselves some, props. We are trying our best, and the fact that we are even trying is showing that, you're making progress, because if you weren't trying, then you would be failing. So, I don't know why we mentally beat ourselves up all the time. So, yeah, enough of that little tidbit there. I'm going to go ahead and use that leftover washi sticker tape that I had from the beginning. I'm just going to use that to section that off. And there we go. I made a treat yourself area so that I can at least show, like, hey, I love you, body. We're going to have a fun time, and we're going to treat this week. So there you go, guys. There's a recap. That is the new wellness sticker book, the mini fitness sticker book, and the original wellness sticker book, along with some wellness washi. I really hope that you enjoyed watching, and please don't forget to check me out at stitchpiration.com and on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.